So my name is Nina Lane. I am the Associate Director of Training at Almac Group, and I've known Enda for over 4 years now. We got involved with Enda through his work at Queen's University, and what we were after in Almac was a programme of training that would help develop our senior managers. So Enda and his team were great at working with us in terms of trying to understand the Almac business and the Almac context. And then once getting a handle on that, it was about understanding, well, what can we deliver for Almac in terms of leadership training? And in that training we did things like influential leadership, we talked about how to be inspirational, we looked at brand, and we also talked about having the difficult conversations and the conversations that matter within the business. So Enda and his team were excellent at listening very carefully to what our requirements were and delivering upon that. One of the key challenges that we face in Almac is we have a lot of internal training that is delivered by our own training team, but we aren't always able to offer the same level of training to those at a senior management level. So we're thinking about career planning, succession planning, and making sure that the managers that we have, we're setting them up for success in the future, individual success and company success. And Enda and his team were able to come in and look at what we needed and deliver the outputs required to drive that future performance success. But the feedback we've had to date, certainly from the people involved in the programmes, has been that he does bring that level of passion, that wealth of knowledge, skills and experience to everything he does. He presents us with tools and techniques, so things that are very easily applied outside of that classroom environment, because he's listened very carefully to what our needs are. He's translated that into typical little hints and tips that will help us be more productive immediately. So as soon as we get back to the workplace, our managers are able to apply a lot of that learning, a lot of that knowledge, and ultimately they'll be able to see the impacts of that pretty quickly. So Enda and his team have been instrumental in the success of our senior leadership programme. They have brought so many inputs and we have seen so many outputs as a result of that. So we've seen great amount of success, and we're looking forward to working with Enda and his team again next year and also long into the future. I could highly recommend him to any other company. Himself and his team are an asset.